verse 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus.
many things. Stellar athletes, stars on and up the stage, and super scholars who know how to use their traditions. We are entering all job practices. We are workers, electricians, doctors, teachers, mechanics, nurses, interior and graphic designers, accountants, and whatever business majors are named. We are the future, and the future is in good hands. I know this because we've had something amazing to be prepared. Our class of 2023, I'd like to thank all of our teachers, families, bus drivers, paraprofessionals, and everyone else who helped us on our way. You believed in us when we failed repeatedly and struggled to stay ahead. Thank you for sticking with us and continuing to make the choice to influence the future. Every year, our graduating class chooses churches from every level of their educational journey to be with us here today. We recognize Nancy Duncan, Matthew Conrad, and families along with our elementary teachers. They were the ones that taught us to work with everyone, even if other kids are dummies. They were our playground marriage counselors, and the ones who learned not to act high. We recognize Mary Schmitz and our middle school teachers for being here through our great teaching motion as they have been outlined. They supervised our started decisions of going down black diamonds as and once the scene they learned one for a bunch of unappreciative, moody middle school kids thought they are ready. We recognize Sonia Hawhart and our language teachers snuck with us through the craziness of hybrid, distance, and in-person learning that we've done for the past 4 years. You have prepared us for the work. You have been mentors, coaches, and business leaders for us as our Northland churches. We have asked teacher and coach Corey Schlegel to speak on our behalf today because of his impact on their lives. We look to the future of us more and more confidence today because we are in our church. Are you guys ready for us? Are you ready for the future? Because we are.
I get to speak about my class about it. And I realized I actually had to come up with something to say. I knew though that I wanted my speech to be different. I didn't want the cliche pitches, the inside jokes of our class or our class memories. So I started looking online for the best graduation speech ideas. You can about guess what came up. Well, learn to treat others with kindness, overcome obstacles, and never give up. I can stand up here and tell you how these students behind me did all of these, but that's not what I wanted my speech to be about. I want this to be about living in the moment. Not, oh, these 4 years flew by, I wish I could go back. Because the truth is, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the freshman year TikToks we made, our sophomore year disco phase. No thank you. I'm so glad that we all go through that as youngers. I want to be right here where I am today, knowing that we all did it. We graduated high school. I am 17 years old and most of the people behind me are 18. Think about the days when we said, oh, I wish I was 18 so I could go get a tattoo, go to the casino, go to pull tabs. We're right here, right now. Why not enjoy it? Embrace it. Heck, let's all go get 2023 tattoos just because we can. Just kidding. Please don't do it. There are little girls out in the crowd right now wondering what prom will be like for them in a couple years. We wondered the same exact thing. But guess what? We already went. And prom was one of the best nights of my senior year. We have waited our whole lives to experience some of these memories just to wish them ahead. And wish that we were 25 instead of 18 or graduating college instead of high school. Live in the moment. Don't wish ahead time and enjoy the things you've been waiting for your whole life. You will get there one day. I promise you, the time will come when it is right, and you are meant to be in that stage of life. But right now, you are graduating high school. Be proud of everything you have accomplished. You made it, and that is all that matters. Thank you to my parents, who have pushed me to keep going and accomplish great things in life. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Thank you to my grandparents, who have supported me in anything and everything that I did. And thank you to my siblings for making me laugh when I needed. Lastly, thank you to the class of 2023 for making these the most memorable 4 years of our lives.
The first thing I have to say is congratulations to the graduating class of 2023. The fact that we're all here sitting in this gym tonight is no small feat. Each and every one of us has put in a good, long 13 years of education, and it looks like it's paid off. And while I know many of us have been counting down the days that we're free from this building, I've actually been doing the exact opposite. I've loved my time here at home. Even during times I was balancing English
and college math problems, my fellow students and the supportive staff
have made it all enjoyable. As we near closer and closer to the end of the senior year, I realized I was reluctant to give up my title of high school student. I bet many of you would agree that a lot of our best memories so far have been made at Albany High School, either in the classroom, at sporting events, or even at lunch. It didn't feel right to me that I had to say goodbye to such an important chapter. Goodbye to many of the friends I've made.
But then it hit me. This is not the end. Our time here at Albany is just the beginning to the rest of our lives. While we all have different plans, wherever our paths take us, there is bound to be success, memorable mishaps, and companionship. We have an entire life laid out ahead of us, fresh for the taking. So when you walk out of this building, don't forget to cherish the memories and friendships you have made thus far at Albany. But also, don't be afraid of what's to come next. We've spent 13 years getting ready to be unleashed upon the world, and the time has finally come. Let's show the world what Albany has to offer. Thank you.
Work hard, be organized. 4 words I try to live by in my role as a husband, dad, teacher, and coach. During my lifetime, many people around me have modeled that phrase through their actions, providing an opportunity for me to learn how to strive for success in my own life. As a math teacher and basketball coach, I tend to think about the game of life that we all play through those lenses. So here's my roster of those that I have been able to learn from. First, my starters, all people who I have been or I am currently around on a consistent basis. All have been tremendously influential in how I continue to learn how to succeed on a daily basis. First and foremost, my MVP, my wife Tara, my mom, my dad, my uncles, my sisters, and all my colleagues and coworkers in this school district. Just as important are those people on my bench, people I've been around for shorter increments of time, but just as important in helping me learn how to compete in life. My bench includes a lot of my relatives that I don't see very often, numerous personal and family friends, coaches that I have played for, and teachers that I had back when I was in school, including my high school band teacher who taught me discipline and what it meant to practice through failure as I learned how to play the baritone. One of my English teachers who got me to be in a fall play for 4 consecutive years, even put me in a lead role in The Man Who Came to Dinner. Another English teacher who challenged me to be on the speech team so I could stand up here and do things like this. And past students, my players, student managers, and now the class of 2023 that sits next to me. And that list on my bench goes on and on. I'm extremely thankful for that roster in helping me define what it means to be successful. But why are those people on my life roster? They all have a shared characteristic. They are relentless. Definition: someone who is determined to do something and refuses to give up. Surround yourself with those who display this characteristic, and you naturally learn how to attack life and work toward your own personal goals. This past boys basketball season, I wrote that word relentless on the board before every game. and also incorporated the number 36, which is how many minutes are in a high school game. My expectation for that group was to stay as determined as possible for all 36 minutes and never give up when things weren't going our way. Did we ever truly do that for all 36 minutes? Probably not. So here comes the math language out of me. That number 36 was the asymptote of the goal, which is a numerical value that can be infinitely approached but never actually attained. However, the cumulative effect of approaching 36 on 33 separate occasions ended up working out pretty well, I think. In the classroom, my relentless number is 85, the number of minutes in a block that I have to organize and teach students mathematical concepts. Do my classes ever reach that full 85 minutes of learning? Some days we come closer than others. But again, the cumulative effect is about to happen when these people walk across this stage. Class of 2023, all of you have goals and aspirations for your lives as you sit here today. My recommendation to you is to continue to build your own personal life roster. As you continue to gain new relationships in the future, move people into your starting rotation as needed, but keep that bench infinitely deep to provide the support you need along the way. Changes in life happen often, so define and redefine what your goals are by putting a number out there as your target, and embrace the process of pursuing it, even if you don't necessarily fully reach it. Be relentless in the chase through all the ups and downs, because ultimately, that pursuit process will define your success way more than you actually reaching the goal. Leading those around you to see relentless and put you on their life roster. There's nothing better than making that team. Class of 2023, thanks for being on my roster. Best of luck, and stay relentless to compete for your own title in life.
My man, Mr. Schlegel, teaches the highest level of math, wins state titles, and gives phenomenal speeches. He does it all. Absolutely. All right. Mr. Okerlund, Mr. Bubna, Mr. Conrad, school board members, honor faculty, class of 2023, and ladies and gentlemen, the famous American writer Ernest Hemingway once said, "Today is only one day in all the days that'll ever be. But what will happen in all the other days that'll ever come can depend on what you do today." From our early elementary days to our defining high school years, though we may not have realized it, the activities we involved ourselves in, the people we surrounded ourselves with, and the unique experiences we endured have come to shape this body of students into the knowledgeable, the exceptionable, but most importantly, the respectable class of 2023. From our first year in high school, we knew we would be a unique class. After all, we would experience a unique time in our school's history. March of 2020 threw a curveball even the most skilled major league slugger could not have seen coming. Being sent home to finish our freshman year through Google Meets and Schoology assignments, we were taught how to adapt to a changing environment and how to make the most out of the hand we were currently dealt. Sophomore year brought us hybrid, in-person, and online learning, all in the same year. Taking our previously acquired knowledge, we were able to hone our skills in adapting to a changing environment, paired with new classes that offered us different perspectives, mindsets, and lessons that'll continue to serve us both inside and outside our future classrooms and workplaces. Junior year, we finally experienced our first normal year of high school. From the packed gyms to home basketball games to the full in-person classrooms, where we improved upon our ability to collaborate with different people through the art of teamwork and discipline. both of which were mastered in the classroom and on the field of play. And finally, our senior year. A year filled with impressive accomplishments by both individuals, teams, and our class as a whole. Among some of these accomplishments were a hard-fought state title, impressive weightlifting records, an international robotics competition, an excellently performed musical, and a culture of hard work leading to success that will continue to grow and spread in our school. It is safe to say the class of 2023 has cemented a standard of purple pride to a place that will come to inspire and motivate the future classes of Albany area schools. Of course, these accomplishments would not have been possible without the guidance and support of our teachers. Whether it was those who taught us the importance of art in either the band, choir, or art rooms. You taught us how to embrace our creativity and imagination that reflected in an image of ourselves we could only express through the medium of art. To the vital few who furthered our knowledge in the industrial arts, your mastery and patience in teaching us your expertise will come to serve those well-versed mechanics and less experienced students long after our time here in Albany. And of course, the traditional academic teachers in both the primary and secondary schools. Throughout the years, your unparalleled commitment, your unwavering support, and unmatched enthusiasm for the work you excellently perform each and every day will forever shape the path in life we will soon all travel. Every one of you truly exemplifies why pursuing a career in education isn't just a respectable career, but a noble one. We are all thankful for the work you have done for us and will continue to do for the future classes of this school. And finally, as we walk across the stage tonight, receiving the diplomas we have tirelessly strived for, we can be proud of the work we have completed, the relationships we have built, and the memories we have made. Though it is sad to say goodbye to the school we have grown up in, I am fully confident that my fellow graduates and I will enter into the world with a motivation to create positive change that we as a community can forever be proud of. But we shall never forget where this small ember of determination grew into the triumphant flame that has produced the graduating class of 2023. Thank you.
Families, faculty, and board of directors, as principal of Albany Area High School, it is my duty and honor to inform you that the class of 2023 has completed the course of study prescribed by the Board of Education of District 745 and the state of Minnesota on this day, Friday, May 26, 2023. And as such, I declare the class of 2023 to be graduated. Tonight is a night that each of these graduates has been striving for and looking forward to for a very long time. While the destination appears to be the same, the roads taken to arrive here have been numerous. In order to give each of these graduates their due respect, we ask that you hold all applause and cheering until all the names have been read. With the first row, please rise. Anna Marie Rose Adrian. Grace Dwan Bacchus. Luke Allen Barrow. Kane London Bowman. Mason Joseph Bierbaum. Gracie J. Bogard. Ethan Charles Borgening. Lauren Abigail Borgening. Trevor Michael Brengelmay. Nira Rebecca Brown. Kendall Mary Bierman. Isaac Paul Berg. Nicholas Andrew Bushman. Leela Marie DeGeer. Lynn Waitala Dieters. Presley Joe Durkis. Ashley Carey Dobeck. Sam Joy Duff. Carmen Alexandra Eink. Isaac Gregory Evenson. Lexi Ann Fleischacker. Kaiser Dalton Thomas Furbach. Caden Rose Gable. Riley Michael Garding. Lily Marie Geisy. It's one in every group. Tyson Jerome Garretts. Tristan Marie Ginger. Eva Claire Ann Gill. Logan Curtis Gable. Ty James Greger. Devin Ray Hansen. Willow Danielle Hartley. Hope Marie Hartung. Brandon Paul Heidgerken. Raylyn Irene Hennin. Makaya Jeline Hernandez. Brooke Paige Hoffarth. Michaela Rose Hoheisel. Carson John Holthouse. Cecilia Rose Hudak. Isaac James Hutchinson. Trent Brian Imholt. Ryan Patrick Irving. Adam Dean Cater. Faith Christine Kaltoff. Teresa Grace Kaltoff. Connor Elmer Karki. Gabriella K. Kodrowski. Haley Jean Kerfeld. Olivia Catherine Kierzik. Rayanne Elizabeth Kirchner. Grant Allen Kleeman. Spencer Joseph Coleman. Olivia Marie Complin. Tanner Michael Kramer. Caitlin Alexis Lar. Brianna Tori Lang. Jake Riley Lauer. Tate Thomas Lisi. Tristan Joe Terry Huel Liren. Marissa Rosemary Lair. Andrea Elaine Marjak. Veronica Joe Mouse. Emily Jean McLaughlin. Maya Rose McNamara. Michaela Jean Mergen. Dominic Justin Niehaus. Ariel Alexia Olson. Olivia Marie Orbeck. Catherine Jeanette Orbeck. Emily Elizabeth Orn. Cole John Ponick. Emma Jo Philippi. Andrew Michael Priscala. Jasmine Rain Pullins. Kendra Rose Roush. Tanner Michael Reese. Carter John Ricard. Elizabeth Marie Richter. Tate Bowen Richter. Audrey Ann Reeland. Callie Grace Ritter. Braden Jeffrey Rarick. Emma Evelyn Rothstein. Carter John Sand. Jaden Jerry Schaefer. Sophia Teresa Schiffler. Brianna Joe Schmidt. Lindsay Madison Schwab. Isabella Marie Schwinghammer. Margaret Rose Seiler. Chase Jason Shea. Bryce William Simpson. Cameron David Smith. Catherine Victoria Spanier. Brady Joseph Springer. Vincent Shufat St. Marie. Nevaeh Lee Steffes. Hannah Renee Stelmach. Kyle Joseph Stitch. Emily Rita Teskey. Allie Joan Thielen. Cole Allen Tessie. Yeraldit Valencia. Samantha Alves Van Heel. Carter James Voss. Zachary Thomas Walker. Madison Quinn Wambach. Benjamin Scott Welly. Logan John Wenning. Matthew David Wielenberg. Peyton Wayne Weiss. Nevaeh Genevieve Williams. Lacey K. Woodard. Andrew Dennis Young. Kaylin Jacqueline Zierden. Michaela Stacy Zierden. Brenton Michael Zimmerman. Would the class please rise? Please move your tassels from right to left to signify your graduation. It is my privilege to present to you for the first time the Albany Area High School Alumni Class of 2023. Please remain standing for the retrieval of the colors. Retrieve colors. Left face. Let's give our graduates one more round of applause. Once the recessional is complete and the graduates have thrown their caps, our ceremony will have concluded. Thank you all for coming and enjoy your evening.